This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com.
Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Hey, it's getting close to Christmas. It's coming faster than you think, and before you know it, it's gonna be time for a winter wonderland. There's gonna be reindeers, you know, all that stuff's gonna be up. Well, coming soon around that time to all board game retailers is an interesting box set promo pack called Santa's Renegades. This is from Renegade Game Studios, and it's basically a box set that has promos for 9 of their most recent games that you can add to your collection there. So let me show you what's in the box, what games are involved in this, and then I'll see you on the other side. So here's the Santa Renegades box, and when you open it up, it just simply has a ton of promos in here. Let's check out what each of them are. Here we have a new board for Snowtails, which has a speed limit because there's some ice here. And if you flip it over, you have some really interesting things here where you have to kind of go here and then come around. It just makes it a little bit harder to navigate around through this. We have a winter-based snowflake platform for the game Lanterns. We have a new character for the game Covert. It's actually Kane K, who's the designer of the game. Whenever you draw an agency or mission card, you may first look at the top card of the draw deck. You may keep this card or put it back on the deck, and you get to choose a legal face-up card. And the Dire Wolf is for the game Clank, the deck-building adventure game. And for each monster that's available, including the Goblin, which is always there, you have to get 1 Clank and 1 sword. So you get stronger because you're killing more things, but you're making more noise and more Clank as well. Now for the game World's Fair 1893, we have a new character card. This is the game designer of World's Fair 1893, and it gives you one of the abilities that's already in the game, which essentially allows you to add an additional supporter to an adjacent area to where you've placed your supporter this turn. Here's a token for Dicey Goblins. It's a press your luck game, and this allows you to say whether you're running or whether you're staying and fighting, but in this case they have the winter and Santa hats on, pretty cute and seasonal. Now this is for Apotheca, a game I reviewed, and it's a new apothecary that you can get and use their special ability, and this allows you to copy the power of the one that's above or just below the red type of apothecaries. This is really cool because you could use somebody else's power that you haven't even bought yet. Here are some cards that I assume would replace some of the 7 cards in the normal game for Lotus, which is a beautiful game. This just has some different artwork on this one. Now for the game Fuse, it's a cooperative dice rolling game. This is like a specific super die. So the cards do not come in this promo pack, just the die, but I'm showing you this is sort of colors. When you roll it that looks like a color, you can use this for any color to put on there. Conversely, if you roll it and it becomes a number, like this, it's basically any number, you can use it for any number here. Well, Renegade Game Studios has been on an absolute tear in the last couple years. I mean, they have put out a ton of great games, many of them finding their ways into big stores like Barnes & Noble. We're talking about Lanterns, World's Fair 1893, Covert, one of my favorite games of the year so far, Fuse, Snowtails, a good reprint classic, Clank. I mean, all these games that they put out are really good. And I think it's interesting that they're offering these promos because, well, as a retailer, it makes sense because, hey, you order a lot of their games, then you get this to do whatever you want with to get some promotional stuff, so it makes sense for them to buy a lot of games. Now, for the consumers, it makes sense to get your hands on one of these if you're a fan of a lot of their games because each of them is a unique, interesting promo that people love promos. They just love to add something specific to their game that you can't get anywhere else, and there's just something about that that makes the consumer and us go crazy over it. And it's also great for Renegade because, you know, you have a couple of these games, maybe 1 or 2 of them or whatever, and you get this promo pack and you see this other and you go, I wonder what that game's about. And then you go and research them and you see, and you'll probably end up buying a few more of their games. So it's really a win-win-win for everybody. I think it's a great idea. You know, AEG has done some similar things with black boxes on Black Friday and such, but a lot of times that's like a mystery thing, where this, you pretty much know what you're getting, especially now that I'm doing this video for you. So that's it. If you're looking to get cool promos, check out your closest retailer, find out if they have these and what they're doing for you in order to get them. And that is Santa's Renegades from Renegade Game Studios.
This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for backing me on Kickstarter, making this season become a reality. I'd like to especially thank those here that have backed me at the credit level. Now, these video reviews are also available by audio on our podcast. It's the intros and the final thoughts on GameBoyGeek.com. Click podcast.